Hi everyone, wanted to give you an update on what I've been working on. This is going to be version 0.3 of When the Mud Came, and this update has focused on revamping the underlying systems used in the game. Primarily the questing system, the interaction system, and the notification system. Previously these things were hard-coded to very specific situations or interactions, and now they've been made generic so that they can be used wherever I want, and I can quickly build up quests, I can set up interactions, all using a generic framework. So, to give you an example, let's start off with some interactions. Version 0.2 introduced lighting and real-time lighting. With version 0.3 we can now interact with objects like light switches, that's one sort of interaction. We have audio style interactions where we can trigger audio effects. We've got animation style interactions where we can trigger animations, particle effects, all that sort of thing. So for instance here, so this is a small part of the interaction system that's been rebuilt, and I have been going around the world adding in interactions to all sorts of objects to give you guys something more to do, more interaction things to click on. Like here we've got a radio which we can switch on and off if we want. So that was one major update. The second one was around the questing system. Previously, when you finished the game 100% world cleaned, it triggered a series of tasks for you to do. Collect all the journals, collect all the newspapers in order to get full story of the game world, and then you could leave. And that was it. And that's been broken down now into a robust and reusable questing or quest builder, where I've got two types of quests. I've got a sort of task list quest, which is what you get at the end of the game, where you have to complete X and Y before doing Z, or sequential quests, where one step follows the next. With that, I've also got the notification system hooked in. Previously, notifications came in the form of secret found and game saved, and they were using two separate systems, and I've now pulled that all into a single notification system which I can use in various different places. So, for instance, and potential spoiler alert, one of the quests that I've added in as an example is one to get the lights on here at the gas station. So if you come over to this readable and interact with it, you'll see we get a new quest. Power up the generator, and there's a little bit of story here. With that, we can now come and start working on this quest. So we find the generator, there it is, interact, we need to find the fuel can. So this is all part of the interaction system as well, all tied in. Find the fuel can, refuel the generator, etc. I'm not going to complete it because I'll leave that for you to do, but as you can see, that is how the questing system is now working. For instance, here we have one final bit of dirt, you can tell, and we don't have the end game quest activated yet, obviously, because of that one piece of dirt. So if I do a quick clean of this, there we go. New quest. Collect all the journals, collect all the newspapers, and these will dynamically update as well. When you read the journal, it says 1 out of 2 has been read. So, that's it for this update, version 0.3. A lot under the hood, and this is setting me up for the future, for building out the world, making it more interactable, adding more storyline, more quests, just all the options. So I hope you like what you see, and keep your eyes forward for what comes next. Thank you.